Hello guys, it's sort of good to be back. I know I haven't posted a video in a few days. I did record an update vlog like 2 days ago and I used the wrong microphone, which meant that you couldn't really hear anything, and I didn't really want to fuck around with the audio because it would just sound choppy, and I wouldn't I wouldn't say unprofessional because anybody that watches my videos knows that the standard is definitely not professional. But it would just be, it wouldn't be a fun video to watch. And then I started to feel really crappy, so I just went to bed. And yeah, I've just sort of left things until now. So there are a few things that I want to go over with you. I suppose first I'll just quickly give you a little skilling update, how things went for me over the bonus XP weekend. Now, as you can probably see, I'm only 100k now from 94 agility, and over the weekend I did just over a million XP in total. I haven't played RuneScape since the weekend. I've just not felt great, and I've been really busy with some other stuff. And yeah, on the side, whenever I sort of got bored of doing agility, I went and caught some butterflies, and catching them was really good XP in both agility and hunter. And I was able to get half a mil hunter XP to get myself 93 hunter as well alongside that. I think once I get 95 hunter, I'm gonna hunt quite a few of the black warlock butterflies because they're really good XP and they're kind of fun, and they're not as sort of annoying to do as maybe the Jadinkos are. So anyway, I wanted to run an idea by you guys. Now, the idea is fairly simple. I'm not sure whether you guys will like it, and that's why I'm going to ask you guys before I even think about doing it. Now, the idea is to start a PvM Olympics type thing. Now, the way it would work is, say, week one, I'd post a video saying, look, anyone that wants to be in this sort of challenge / Olympic type thing, go solo corp, and you submit your video timed and dated, sort of document everything. There would be sort of rules relating to that, and you're through to the second round. Now, on week two, all the people that sort of passed the initial entry challenge would then be, put in a little list on the video, and I'd sort of congratulate all of those people, and then I would list a second challenge. Now, to all the people that submitted the first video, they can then go and do the second challenge. Now, and all the people that complete the second challenge will go through to round 3, and so on and so forth. Until eventually, we have a champion. I guess we could crown that person. I'm not going to say the best PvMer in RuneScape, because I suppose Wooks currently has that title, and unless he plays and someone beats him, actually, I think I'll ask him. I'll ask him if he wants to be a part of it. But I think it would be really fun, and eventually we would get some really hard PvM challenges, and I just think it would be kind of fun. So I'm thinking of doing that. The way it would work, sort of, say we've got like 8 or 9 players in round 5. What we would do, we would use the stopwatch in game, and let's say all 8 or 9 of those players sort of all managed to pass the challenge for that week. It would then go based on time, and obviously the slowest time would be eliminated. And I'm not sure how we would work it with, say, the bottom certain percentage of entries gets eliminated per round, or a certain number of people get eliminated per round. I'd sort of have to work that out based on how many people actually submit a video and want to do it. But yeah, we just have to see, and that's just the general idea. So if you have any suggestions and any thoughts on that particular idea, just yeah, let me know. So moving on to the other topic that I did want to quickly touch on, which is the SCE events, the Stoke community events, really popular between, like, I don't know, there's about 100 of you that, you all try to come and we all have a great time, and I want to keep doing them, but I think we're going to quickly get to a point where if we do one every day, we're going to run out of things to do. There's only so much that you can do in RuneScape with, 50 to 100 people that sort of don't really know each other, because it is very, unorganized, and without using things like TeamSpeak and stuff like that, it is very hard to communicate and to sort of to convey what I want to say. Now, I think we might be able to fix that a little bit by me running a live stream of the SCE events. You would be able to pull it up in the background, and you'd sort of be able to listen to me sort of telling you where we're going, what we're doing, giving you updates on locations and what we're doing and stuff like that. And I think it would also be fun for anybody that, can't necessarily be a part of the event. Maybe they haven't got the levels to come to Corp or whatever. They could also watch in on the SCE event, and they could also feel a part of it. So I think in future, when I do my SCE events, I'm going to try my best to live stream them as much as possible. As always, if you've got any suggestions for SCE events, do post them as a sort of suggestion. Because, I mean, obviously, it's fairly hard to sort of think of things that we can all do together besides, the obvious things like Castle Wars and Soul Wars and maybe a little bit of Clan Wars. But I think the issue with doing Clan Wars with a lot of people will be that one, maybe probably the teams would be a little bit unbalanced, and there's also going to be the problem of somebody might get lured, and then I would feel really bad. so so yeah, that's sort of my update for today, and I'll sort of let you know how in my next video whether I'm going to go ahead with that PvM Olympics sort of series challenge type thing, based on how much interest there is and how many people sort of say, hey, I'd be a part of this. Because ideally we want we want at least 20 people to sort of go through to round 2 and then sort of compete against each other, and I think, but I personally think it could be really fun if enough people want to see it happen, it'll happen. So yeah, that's all I've really got for now, guys. I've got a few really exciting video ideas for the near future, including, which is probably the most requested thing that I get, is a Don't Settle for Being a Noob #2. Now, a lot of you will remember my original Don't Settle for Being a Noob, which I had to remove because of the music, and then I got partnership and I had to sort of remove all the copyrighted music from my channel. But yeah, I want to do a second one of those without using copyrighted music or anything like that. I think it was a very good video, it was a very powerful video, and it motivated a lot of people. So I do want to do a second version of that, so that I can have it back on my channel, because it was a really and I enjoyed making that video. So yeah, we'll see how things go with that. So as always, guys, thanks for listening, and until next time, take care.